All right, y'all. So a few years ago, I decided to take a DNA test because I was interested in knowing where my family came from, and I wanted to know how much African I was. All right, so a little fun fact about me and my family. I'm from Beaufort, South Carolina. All my family from here. I come from the Gullah Geechee community, so like we are a unique population of African Americans in the low country of South Carolina, and like we got connection to like Sierra Leone and different places in West Africa. So I'm geechee down from South Carolina back to West Africa. So this is my DNA results, and as you can see, I am 98% African, which means I can be king of Wakanda. But on a serious note, like this lines up with like my family history and like the history of South Carolina and the Low Country. So like I'm 22% Nigerian, 21% Cameroon Congo, 19% Ivory Coast and Ghana, 10% Senegal, 10% Benin and Togo, 9% Mali, 7% Nigeria East Central, 1% Indigenous, and 1% Norway. And so like on Ancestry, like they do like regions, and so these aren't literal countries like the actual boundaries today. Like the regions overlap several countries. So like for Ivory Coast and Ghana, I know that I got ancestry from Liberia and Ghana. So if you was to click on Ivory Coast and Ghana on Ancestry, Liberia is also included into that region. And that lines up with South Carolina because they used to bring people from Africa, from Sierra Leone and Liberia and Senegambia, Ghana, pretty much the whole West Africa. So after I took my DNA test, I decided that I would start like doing my genealogies to see, because I wanted to trace my ancestors back to Africa. That was my original goal. Yeah, so I started doing my genealogy and I started getting interested. Like just going a few generations back, I started finding ancestors with African names, like my ancestor Cuffy Brown. He was born a slave and then he was freed and bought 19 acres of land. My ancestor Fatima, she's one of the oldest ancestors that I can trace back far to. Like this is so long ago, but like she was enslaved by one of the signers of the Constitution. This is another relative of mine who has an African name. And so like once you start getting past like the 1800s for me, like you start seeing a bunch of African names in my family tree. And these are all the African cousins that I have compiled over the years that I've matched on Ancestry and 23andMe.